Expectations versus reality. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. A little bit shakier camera tonight. I'm balancing it on top of the tripod because a section of my tripod is missing because I was using it out in the field and did not get it back here tonight. So, oh well, we'll fix it later. In the meantime, I wanted to talk a little bit about expectations, and this has a whole lot to do with business, but I'm going to compare something that isn't directly business related, and it has to do with the recent election. So this is at the time of this recording, we're dealing in we just got through the November election, general election of 2022, and there was a huge letdown on all ends because some were expecting a better situation than what actually occurred. Some were expecting a worse situation than what actually occurred. And either way, the expectation messed with what they actually got in the end, and really how they related to it. And so there's a letdown, even though all sides gained something. Everybody got something out of the deal, and most people are walking away pretty dissatisfied. Especially since it's been a couple days and we still don't know who runs the Congress and so forth. So that'll be interesting. But besides that, it all comes down to expectations. But it's not the expectation itself, and it's not that you shouldn't have expectations. It's that if you get emotionally invested in an expectation, then you have the chance to be dragged along and not be able to see the best parts of what happened at a specific time. It's almost always time related. This is going to happen by this date. And if it doesn't, it's bad. And if it does, it's good. And that type of I think you would call it binary thinking of it's either all good or all bad. Unless it meets the exact specifications of what you expect as being a good outcome, then that can throw everything off. So how do you get around these things? Because it happens. This isn't just a political conversation. This is something that happens everywhere in everything, and especially in business, because you'll set goals, and then you don't meet the goals exactly, or you meet them, but you don't have the result that you want overall. And there's all these ins and outs that come with it. It all comes down to getting too caught up with the expectation. It's okay to expect something to happen, but then to judge the outcome as being good or bad is usually the Achilles heel. It's usually what throws everything off. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It's just a quick one tonight. Do the shaky camera and everything else. The people who are listening to this on the podcast are going, "Oh, we don't have to see the shaky camera, so that's not bad for us." I would love to hear what you think about expectations. How do they help or hurt you in your business, in your life? Leave a comment wherever you're watching or listening to this. Also, check out my content marketing course that's all about whether you should even do content marketing or not. Now, if you're already committed one way or the other to content marketing or against content marketing, keep going. This course isn't for you. This is for everybody who doesn't quite know whether they want to commit yet or not. So go check out contentmarketingquestion.com and get that question answered. Is content marketing right for you or not? Because it's not right for everybody. Contentmarketingquestion.com. That's all I got for tonight. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.